Robert Burke has devoted his entire adult life to being a firefighter, and for his contributions to the world of firefighting, Robert will soon be inducted into the Firehouse Hall of Fame in Nashville, Tennessee. Our Lance Schwartz joins us now with this latest edition of Lance's Journal. Lance.
Hey, Bill, I think this is the story of what happens when a guy gets fortunate. He picks out the perfect profession for him. Blue skies ahead. Robert Burke remembers it like it was yesterday. But in reality, it was about 60 years ago. Robert was growing up here in the capital city, and his best friend's dad was a Lincoln firefighter. One day, the neighbors next door had a kitchen fire, and there he was to the rescue. The friend's dad was the first one on the scene, and instantly, this teenager had himself a new hero and a future career.
They hooked a hose up to the hydrant and laid the hose down the street, and I was hooked.
Robert Burke's childhood fascination with firefighting eventually turned into a Hall of Fame career. For 30 years, Robert taught for the National Fire Academy in Maryland, and over that time, he got to travel around America to 42 states and share his passion for firefighting.
It was wonderful being able to meet other firefighters in different parts of the country, and one of the things that I figured out was that firefighters are the same no matter where they are.
Even though he's retired now and living in Fairmont, Nebraska, Robert still quenches his thirst for adrenaline-filled jaunts on the fire truck. Fire Station 1 in Lincoln.
4 years ago, I just thought he was a guy going to write an article. I didn't know any of the legend of Robert Burke.
But Lincoln firefighter Todd Allen knows it now.
Seeing him and he still loves what he does, and I'm trying to emulate that and still keep a passion going.
Over the years, Robert's forte was teaching about hazardous materials.
It's awesome. It's the best hazmat class I've ever sat through.
For 31 years, Robert was a columnist for Firehouse magazine, and he has authored 7 books and is working on number 8.
Over my entire career, I've collected patches, and I only collect patches that have some meaning with them. And as I look at any of those, memories come up.
Robert has collected some very special memorabilia over the years, like this water bucket from 1883.
In most communities, this was their fire protection. Everybody had their own bucket.
Robert says his favorite part of the job was never fighting fires. What he truly loved was preventing them.
He said to me one time that there is no honor in fighting a fire that could have been prevented. And I believe that.
I wanted to refer to Robert as a veteran firefighter. He said he prefers
antique firefighter.
Regardless of the adjective, Robert is a genuine firefighter through and through.
Firefighters are willing to help anywhere, anytime that they can.
It doesn't take long to figure out who Robert's #1 fan is.
He's accomplished great things in his career. He really has.
Robert's wife, Claire, will soon be married to a Hall of Famer.
I'm so proud of him, and I don't think anyone deserves it more than him.
In just a little over a month, Robert and Claire will head to Nashville, where Robert will be inducted into the Firehouse Hall of Fame. Robert will be the first Nebraskan to have this prestigious honor bestowed upon him, and he'll be just the 15th member ever of this particular Hall of Fame. And Bill, isn't it just incredible to think about how much good Robert has done for this profession over the past 3 decades? I want to thank Robert, and I want to thank all of those other brave firefighters that risk their lives every day just to keep us safe.
On top of writing 7 books. Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lance. Still ahead, Apple